Hi there. This is a quick video to demonstrate the return label process in Ready to Ship, which can be used while you're printing your eParcel labels. So to enable the return labels, you need to go into settings and then carriers, and then you want to edit your eParcel settings. You'll notice that we've added an option down here called Generate Return Label, yes or no. So this is a default option. So we could leave that as no by default, but if you wanted to automatically generate a return label with every label that you print to a customer, you can enable that. And also a return label type, so standard or express. Note that the return address that we use will be the return address in the store settings that the order came from. So you can obviously have different return addresses for each store, but the return address will be taken from the store. So we've left that disabled at the moment by default. If we go back to our orders and look at our eParcel tab here in our test account, we can see we've got an order here. You can also change that setting per order. So you can click on Edit Order Options. You can see here we've set Generate Return Label to yes. So we'll leave that option set. If we wanted to then generate a label here, what will happen is the PDF that will be returned will be the shipping label followed by the return label. Now you need to note that we can't interleave return labels and shipping labels if you select a batch. The return labels will always be added to the end of the batch of shipping labels. So in this case, this customer had two packages, so two shipping labels were sent out, and there's a return label generated as well. So if we were to also enable it for this order here, we'll turn that to on. This time we'll do an express return. Save that, we'll select that order, generate some new labels here. So then what we'd expect to happen here is we'd have three shipping labels printed up, 1, 2, and 3, and then followed by two return labels. So you can see here, actually, we've got back a return label first to the Steve Brown order. We've got the two Steve Brown labels. We've got the Winnie the Pooh label and the express return for Winnie the Pooh. So you can see it's not possible for us to interleave them at the moment due to the way Australia Post's APIs work, but the feature is there for you to generate a return label for a customer. Currently, we don't have a feature to generate a return label for an older order. We will look to add that in the future. So like a completed order here, for example, there's no way to print a return label from this yet, but we hope to add that in the future. So any more questions, please reach out to us on live chat, and thanks for using Ready to Ship.